Hey everybody, the movie reviewer here, just carry with my news review. So with that, let it go.
Very poor choice of words.
So as you can tell by that clip, this is it, the big one. What is globally agreed to be one of the best movies of all time. I am of course talking about the piece of awesomeness that is Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. This currently stands my second favourite movie. I'm not joking. How to say this? Right, I'm on the Marvel side of the debate, okay? And this film fucking rocks. It's my second favourite film, and I could watch it about 9 times and not get sick of it in order. So the story is that this film takes place 2 years or 3 years after Batman Begins, and Batman, along with Jim Gordon, who later becomes commissioner in this movie, along with a new face called Harvey Dent, who's the district attorney, have pretty much wiped out all the crime in Gotham until there's a little cameo by Scarecrow and they finish it all off. But then, guess who? Heath Ledger as the Joker pops up and starts wrecking shit up, takes almost all 3 of them out, and basically it's a race for Batman to stop him before he turns the entire city to anarchy. So what do I like about this movie? Let's start off plain and simple. Heath Ledger as the Joker. Come on. Is anyone actually going to argue with that? I'm going to tell you something. First time I ever saw this movie, I almost shit myself. I'm just going to say it now, I almost shit myself watching this. This guy's hell of a scary. Next thing I like is the plot, the acting, the music, and the casting. All perfect. And speaking of casting, Morgan Freeman. He's a good guy. I'm just, Morgan Freeman in any role he's in is a good point to a movie. But unfortunately, there are some bad points to this movie, although they are extremely difficult to find. First thing that's a bad thing I'd like to point out is DC. Oh, am I kidding? Not DC Comics. This movie's just too awesome for that. Another thing that I didn't like is Scarecrow. He makes a little bit of a pointless cameo in this. I'm not sure why he's there. He's there for about 5 minutes at the beginning. You can see his mask and all that. It's cool, but he's there for almost no rhyme or reason. Then you have this. This isn't like a new thing I'm going to do. If there's so many quotes in a movie, or just one quote, that I love in this movie, I will just say them. I mean, there's so many good quotes in this movie. Basically, all of them are Heath Ledger as the Joker, obviously. Basically, everything Heath Ledger says in this movie is awesome. But here's a few of my favourites. Of course, you saw in the clip I showed you, very poor choice of words. I actually laughed at that. It's a bit sick, but I actually laughed when he said very poor choice of words. Then the first line he ever says in this movie is, "I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger." Next thing he said was, "Why so serious?" This. How much else do I need to say? He owns every single scene he's in. What am I saying? I've got 2 more quotes here. Next one. Do you want to know how I got these scars? Oh, and by the way, put below if you like my Heath Ledger voice. It sucks, I know, but it's the best thing I could do. I've got a better Bane voice. I'll do that when Dark Knight Rises review comes around. And the last quote I have is, "See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve." Oh my god, he's fantastic in this movie. Literally everyone I've spoken to about this movie loves him in this, and they think it's the scariest shit. So this movie is so good. I think that it's worth buying on DVD. I'm gonna say it now. It's worth buying on DVD. So, I'm giving The Dark Knight 9.5 out of 10, meaning it's the highest, best movie I've reviewed so far in my opinion, just beating Godzilla. So what do you guys think? Have you seen The Dark Knight? What is it your favourite one out of the three? And what movie would you like me to review next? So, as always guys, thanks for watching.